everyone. The next part. Okay, Hershey and Chase experiment which proved DNA as the genetic material. Okay, and this is the unequivocal proof of DNA as the genetic material. And this experiment, Hershey and Chase, Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase, conducted in 1952. Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase conducted this experiment in 1952. Okay, and what is this experiment? Before moving to this experiment, you should know they have conducted the experiment using bacteriophage and E. coli bacteria. Okay, you should know what is a bacteriophage. Okay, before that, just understand what is a bacteriophage and what is its structure. This is the most simple material to study. Okay, you know what was the great controversy is our characters are produced by proteins. Proteins are giving us characters. Melanin controls our skin color. Likewise, every character is controlled by protein. So, if so, why the proteins are not the genetic material? Whether is the protein the genetic material or DNA? That is the question. In order to prove that, a bacteriophage is the best selection because structurally, bacteriophage has only two components, no other molecule inside. This is the structure of a bacteriophage. It has an outer coating that is made up of protein. This coat is made up of protein and it has a central DNA. That means a bacteriophage has structurally only two components, the protein and the DNA. These two components only we want to prove whether the DNA is genetic material or the protein.
Here you can see the bacteriophages attacking a bacterium. The structure of bacteriophage is also clearly seen here. Okay, see the protein coat and the DNA.
Okay, in the structure of bacteriophage, it has only two components, the DNA, central DNA and its genetic material and outer protein coats. Okay, and one more thing you should keep in mind, the DNA consists of phosphorus, whereas phosphorus is absent in protein. Protein consists of sulfur, whereas this is absent in DNA. Why we should not it this will be clear. Anyway, a bacteriophage is having this structure, and when this bacteriophage attacks a bacterium, okay, this is a bacterium. Bacteriophage means a phage which attacks a bacterium. Okay, when this bacteriophage attacks a bacterium, this can enter the cell. Its genetic material only can enter the cell, bacterial cell, and make its effect here. Whereas all other things cannot enter. Okay, what is entering at the time of infection is its genetic material. Then our duty is, what they did, their duty is whether the DNA is entering the cell or the protein entering the cell. If that is proved, we can clearly prove which is the genetic material. Only the genetic material can enter the host cell and create its effect. In order to produce the effect, what should enter the cell? Genetic material should enter the cell. So, whether the DNA entering the cell or the protein entering the cell. That is what, how they have proved it. So, we are coming to the experiment. Okay, listen to the experiment done by Hershey and Chase. In their experiment, first they grew some of the bacteriophages. Some bacteriophages they grew in a medium containing radioactive phosphorus. Okay, that means P32. So, in the some of the bacteriophages were grown in a medium containing P32. Some other bacteriophages were grown in a medium containing radioactive sulfur S35. So the preparation. before coming to the experiment, their preparation, they grew some bacteriophages in radioactive sulfur medium, some other bacteriophages in radioactive phosphorus medium. Then listen, the bacteriophages which were grown in this medium, their DNA become radioactive. DNA is radioactive. Whereas the bacteriophages from the sulfur medium, radioactive sulfur medium, their protein is radioactive. No doubt, because protein only contains sulfur. So this sulfur can incorporate only in the protein, and DNA only contains phosphorus. So this phosphorus will enter only to the DNA. So the bacteriophages, viruses which were grown in sulfur medium, radioactive sulfur medium, became protein radioactive, with the protein radioactive. Other one with DNA radioactive. Then come to the experiment with diagram representation. Okay. First type of bacteriophages. Okay. Then second type of bacteriophages I draw here. Okay. The first type of bacteriophages were grown in a medium containing radioactive phosphorus. So this is grown in radioactive P32 medium. So what happened to this bacteriophage? All these bacteriophages, DNA is radioactive. Radioactive P32 DNA. Okay? What happened? Its DNA became radioactive, not protein. And this is grown in a medium containing a radioactive what? Sulfur, S35. Okay? Radioactive sulfur, S35 medium. So what happened? The bacteriophages, the protein part become what? S35. Protein radioactive. Radioactive protein. That means S35 is knotted in the protein. That means what's the difference between these two bacteriophages? In this, DNA is radioactive, not protein. Here, protein is radioactive, not DNA. Okay. In the first step, we can call it as infection. Okay. The first step of the experiment, infection. Second step, we can name it as blending. And third step is named as centrifugation. These three main steps are there in the experiments. In the first step, they infected bacteria, E. coli, using this bacteriophage. I'll just draw E. coli here. Okay. Okay. The first step, see, when this bacteriophage attacked, bacteriophages are used to attack the bacteria E. coli. So, E. coli bacteria were attacked with separately with these two bacteriophages. Okay, and here the genetic material of the bacteriophage enters. Okay, to the tail it attaches. Okay, then already this E. coli is having its genetic material. E. coli is having its genetic material here. Okay, then listen, this is an infection in which the genetic material of the bacteriophage enters the bacterial cell, E. coli cell. Here also it is entering the bacterial cell. And in the next stage, blending, the genetic material undergo blending with the host genome. Okay, in the blending, you can just show this genetic material. Okay, the genetic material of the virus is blending with the genetic material of the host cell. Okay, so the blending is the next step, and the last step is centrifugation. You can see they have conducted centrifugation of this bacterial cells. Okay. And when centrifugation is done, listen, just sketching is enough just to understand. When centrifugation is done, bacterial cells remain at the bottom. Okay, here the bacterial cells remain. Whereas the other things, what we use for centrifugation is a liquid medium. That medium will contain what all remains. This is a medium, supernatant liquid. Okay, so where are the bacterial cells seen during centrifugation? Because of its density, bacterial cells we can see at the bottom during centrifugation. Okay, here also bacterial cells we can see at the bottom during centrifugation, and the supernatant liquid will be at the top. This is a supernatant liquid. Okay, this is all supernatant liquid. Okay, here this supernatant liquid. That means when we take this bacteria in centrifugation, the centrifugation we will do in a medium. That medium, and when the centrifugation is done, based on density, the things will separate. And bacteria, because of its density, it is separated at the bottom. In both cases, bacteria is having same density. In both cases, in both the experiment, centrifugation, bacterial cells are settled at the bottom. Okay, supernatant liquid will be at the top. Okay, here also. Then listen, in the first experiment, when this bacteria were centrifuged, you know P32 is present in the DNA. Okay, here what happened is bacterial cells showed radioactivity. Radioactive P32 is seen in the bacterial cells. That is an important thing you should note down. Okay, radioactive P32 is seen along with the bacterial cells, not in the supernatant. Okay, whereas in this case, radioactive sulfur S35 radioactivity is noted in the supernatant, not in the bacterial cells. Okay, this is what you have to understand. From this step it is clear. Radioactive P32 is seen in the bacterial cells means radioactive DNA is able to enter the bacterial cells. Are you okay? Why this bacterial cells showed radioactivity here? Because DNA, which is radioactive, entered the bacterial cells. Okay? So radioactivity is seen in the bacterial cells. Whereas see this experiment. Okay, why radioactivity is not seen in the bacterial cells here? Because radioactivity is shown by protein, not by DNA. DNA has entered. Here also DNA has entered, but that is not radioactive. So bacterial cells are not showing radioactivity, but the supernatant liquid is showing radioactivity because this protein will separate here. Okay, DNA only enters. So this is the confirmation, and both this experiment, this can be used as a proof, the other one can be used as a confirmation. Once again I will explain this because every time students ask why this has come. You may forget and at the end every time ask, teacher I forgot this is not clear. Anyway, for that reason I will just explain this once again. Keep in mind, and in your textbook here also one bacterial cell figure is given. That also you can draw this, not a matter. Okay, so Hershey and Chase, for their experiment, they grew some bacteria phage, some viruses, some bacteriophages in radioactive phosphorus medium, some other bacteriophages in radioactive sulfur medium. This is the experimental preparation. Okay, when it's grown in radioactive phosphorus medium, its DNA became radioactive. When it's grown in radioactive sulfur medium, not the DNA, but protein became radioactive. Then their duty is, which is entering the bacterial cell, they have to note down. They have to prove it. Okay, so in the first step, when this type of a bacteriophage virus is made to infect E. coli, during infection, its genetic material entered. Okay, and it is proved that DNA is entered, and it is proved that DNA is entering because here DNA is radioactive, so bacterial cells also became radioactive because this radioactive DNA entered the bacterial cells. So bacterial cells also became radioactive. Like as a confirmation, when protein is not entering, they have proved it. Okay, when protein is radioactive here, they have found that cells are not radioactive. That means that protein is not entering bacterial cells. Protein is entering means that bacterial cells should be S35 day. Okay, here bacterial cells are not radioactive, but the liquid medium is radioactive. That means it is DNA entering the bacterial cell, not this protein. Okay, the steps of the experiment: infection, blending, centrifugation. Okay, 3 steps. Here it is proved DNA is entering because the DNA radioactivity stored in bacterial cells. Here it is proved protein is not entering because protein radioactivity is not seen in the bacterial cells. Okay, that only about the Hershey and Chase experiment, and this is a repeated essay question for board exam. So everyone has to study this with the help of this diagram. So from home, work out and draw the diagram and study. Any doubts, we will clear it. Okay, thank you.